Hello, Gru.
Give me out.
What condition is that? Great. Christian says that he's got a very, very bad condition. He reckons he's Greek. Yep. Yo, what's good, everyone? We are in the office today. I figured it's just going to be best for me to do this video in regards to the definition of success. I've been seeing this topic going around a lot as of lately, and I find it funny that there's just 100 different opinions on what success is. So, yeah, I'm in the office right now. Got my buddy Christian over here and someone else that's way over there that doesn't want to be on camera. His name's Marcus. You're not on camera, I promise. But we're gonna get this video started off and we are going to start talking to a handful of my friends who happen to be, in my opinion, some of the most successful people that I know. So let's get going. What does it mean to be successful to you, Gene?
What does it mean to be successful? I think if you get to wake up every day and do something that you like to do and your bare minimum bills get paid, I think you're successful.
All right, Brian, how about you? What is your definition of success?
Hi Chase. My definition of success is to enjoy the passage of time and have no regrets.
Fuck.
Fucking brilliant.
How good was that?
That was fucking genius.
All right, so today we're talking about success, and one of the biggest things that I have my hand in right now is this place right here. And I'm inside here quite often working with some of the most successful people that I know. So we're gonna step inside and we're gonna get their definition of what they think success is. Hello, mate. What's wrong?
Oh,
What's the matter?
I'm stuck now.
Hey yo, let me hear that KF. Yeah, shot for the hood, can't let them find on. If we catch them niggas, then it's lights on.
All right, broski, so what's your definition of success?
Success. What a question. I would just say success is doing something that you love, enjoying it, and making money out of it. And I'll probably just end it at that. Just be straight. Just doing something that you love, enjoying it, and making money out of it.
So what is your definition of success?
So to me, success is, it's a lot about my why and my purpose. So I feel the most accomplished or the most successful when I'm doing something that I'm most passionate about. Community is big for me, so if my purpose and my why is community, then whatever I've done that's helped elevate the community is going to make me feel like I've accomplished something. So a lot of my whys is to do with my accomplishments, is to do with what I've done for the community, and it makes me feel like I've really accomplished something. So that's what success means to me.
Follows in the stars, if I drink you might drown. They're saying we at war, but them blickies if it makes the right sound, yeah. To tell the truth, man, I feel bad for you niggas still riding dirty in his Benz, man, Bentley a dinger. Girl, you know how I'm feeling, I just got lost in these bitches. And if I get this, you a sticky, best not fuck up the mission and don't miss. But whenever the streets near me, I'm focused. And I heard there's an up turning up, I'm rolling. And in the six, it gets dark, I'm scared to show you my past. I know the things that we did, we held sticks.
All right, my friend. So what does it mean to be successful to Anthony?
Oh, what does it mean? I think it's a hard one because a lot of people would say money. I don't think it's that. I would say it's doing what you do, but sorry, it's a bit loud. I would say success is doing what you do and enjoying it and not feel like work.
That's a good answer.
I think that's, yeah, just being able to do what you want and then not feel like a burden. I would say that, yeah, that sums it.
What does success mean to you, Christian?
What does it mean to me? Getting to wake up every day, surrounding around the people I love, and constantly growing, having a vision.
I think that's a good, yeah. That sounds
There's a lot of things.
a lot of things.
But
Like a lot goes into success. A lot.
I guess having a strong mindset as well. I think that's very important. I'm not going to go too into why I say that, but strong mindset is definitely one of the most important things.
I think that's where I come in. All right, so we are going to talk about success. And in my personal opinion, what I've noticed just in the travels through my own mind over the last couple of years is that I'd say about like 95% of the population operates off of a definition of success that doesn't even belong to them. And that was kind of the whole point of this video, if I'm being real, is just to walk around, talk to a whole bunch of different people, and get their genuine opinion as to what success means to them. Now for me, success is not a number, never, and take it from someone who used to like chase those subscriber counts here on YouTube. Like giveaways, like 50,000 subscriber giveaway, who cares? Who fucking cares? Those numbers don't mean anything because those were the years that I was waking up and just not feeling complete. That's success to me. My definition of success is just waking up every single day and doing something that makes me feel complete. I make way less money here at the Sneaker Laundry than I did working at Top Priority, and I am 1,000 times more happy than I ever was driving forklifts. And I promise you, it's a fair few less zeros. But, like, that's not why I do it. Top Priority was just there to pay my bills while I was trying to do this. But enough of that. Success. Operating off of a definition that does not belong to you. One thing that even here I noticed is that I was surrounded by so many people that were just telling me what my version of success was supposed to look like. And you want to know something? When I actually finally took the time to sit down and look within myself, figure out, what triggers me and what I do and don't like, I realized really fast that their version of my success was going to be nothing but a contribution to their growing success as well. And like, don't get me wrong, like that's what a team is. You're supposed to do that. But if you don't have your self-concept just completely on point to the point where you know what you bring to the table, when somebody approaches you and tells you what they think your success should look like, it's going to feel like an attack. It's going to feel like they're coming at you. It's going to feel like they're not being constructively criticizing. And it's going to feel like they're coming at you and telling you what you should be doing. And I'm telling you right now, like if you're someone that's just trying to get your mind right so you can just make the correct moves, someone in front of you telling you what they think that you should be doing is not the answer. Yes, 100%. We all have people in our lives that come into our lives and help us make very important decisions. But at the end of the day, my friend, no matter who is influencing your mind to make these decisions, you have to make that decision. And one of the biggest decisions that I personally think that any human being can make is to decide what it is you want. Now, we sit down with businesses quite often. That's a hard question. Like, I understand completely. That is a fucking tough question. What do you want? When we sit down with business owners, 9 times out of 10 when we ask them, what is it that you want? They usually hit us back with, I want employees. I want to be able to hire employees. That's great. That is a symptom of your business. What do you want? What is it that you actually want? Like when you wake up in the morning, what do you want to feel? The first feeling that you have in the morning is a direct contribution to whether or not you're successful. If you wake up in the morning and you don't want to be waking up in the morning, you're not successful. And I promise you, if you're making moves based off of the opinions of what other people think that your success should look like, then yeah, you'll be their version of success. But success, in my opinion, never really comes around full circle until you actually feel it right here. Because I promise you, it's never going to be the amount of dollar bills that you can stuff into your wallet or the amount of zeros that sit at the end of your bank account. It's none of that. But I say this to people all the time. Like anyone who knows me on a personal level will tell you that this has actually come out of my mouth. I'm someone who has had a lot of money. I'm someone who's had no money. I'm someone who has had somewhere to sleep. I'm also someone who has had nowhere to sleep. And one thing that was consistent throughout that entire thing up until about 3 years ago is that I was never feeling happy. I felt the same when I had a lot of money, and I also felt the same when I had no money. I felt the exact same when my bills were being paid in surplus, and I also felt the exact same way when I didn't know how I was going to pay my bills. So truthfully, like, that's proof right there that money will never, ever be able to determine how successful you think you are, because you are the most important person in your life. And as corny as that sounds, a lot of yous have to actually grasp that concept. It's not an easy one to grasp, I know. Like, trust, I know. Before we close out this video, I do want to point out one thing in this video. We have Eugene Cheng, my business partner here, co-owner of the Sneaker Laundry, one of the first things out of his mouth was just waking up and being able to do whatever it is that you want to do. We got Brian from Corplight Technologies, one of the smartest minds that I've ever been around. And like I said, that man's just a prophet. Like you heard what he said, had nothing to do with money. And then you have Omar. This dude owns Westside Apparel, one of the bigger clothing brands in Australia, and they're also making massive waves over on the West Coast in America. Like, proper rappers from the West Coast in America are constantly on Instagram wearing his logo. And what was his answer? Beza, one of the most successful trailblazing models that I've ever met. And literally, community means more to her than the money that she makes doing this. And what did Anthony from Underrated say? I mean, like, when you really break that down, like, that's deep. That's real deep shit. Has nothing to do with money. Has nothing to do with money. If you do what you're passionate about and you're consistent with it, the money will come. You just have to work your feelings up to a point where you actually feel happy enough to call yourself successful. You have to work yourself up to a point where you don't compare what's in your neighbor's bowl just because your bowl's not looking the same. That neighbor over there might have that bowl completely full, right? But their heart might not be full. Their mind might not be full. You might be over here on slim pickings, but, like, it feels like you float throughout your days. One person's definitely more successful than the other, in my opinion, and it's not the one whose bowl is full. That's for damn sure. And what did Christian say? What did Christian say? It's all about mindset. It all comes down to mindset. So like I said, the moment that you decide that you're going to operate off of someone else's definition of success, you lose your own. No one can tell you anything. And I mean that. Like, I mean that from the bottom of my heart. There's not a person on earth that can tell you that you can't do something. Whatever it is that you want. Start here. There's going to be more videos on mindset. I'm definitely going to get back into it. We're going to talk a little bit. I might even, like, teach you guys how to manifest here and there. Because it's actually, like, pretty easy. Like, to the point where it's boring now. But, yeah, the definition of success. It's really whatever you want it to be. Stop making it so fucking complicated. I'll catch you in the next one.
Whenever the streets near me, I'm focused. And I heard there's a up turning up, I'm rolling. And in the city, it gets dark, I'm scared to show you my past. I know the things that we did.